Hello, everyone. Let me ask you a question. Did you know that every day 22 veterans commit suicide? The answer to this is probably no. Not a lot of people do. Because nobody likes to talk about suicide. Nobody likes to talk about the adverse effects that it has on families, loved ones, friends, co-workers, people that you've served with. Nobody likes to talk about this. Well, the sad fact is, it's very real and it's very true. Every day, 22 veterans take their own lives. This can come from a numerous amount of things: PTSD, depression, anxiety, all these different things that they experience because of stuff that they've done or seen. Not a lot of people like to talk about this, and that's why it's an issue. Because nobody wants to talk about it, nobody wants to help, nobody wants to do anything to help out these men and women who have worked so hard to protect our country, that have been willing to pay the ultimate price for our freedom. They have fought to defend our freedoms, and nobody likes to talk about it. Nobody likes to talk about veterans that much, except on Veterans Day, Memorial Day. How often do you walk through a store and you can pick out a veteran? Being prior service for me is pretty easy. You can tell by their demeanor, the way they act, the way they walk. You can tell a veteran. This is a sad truth that each and every day we lose 22 of them. Did you know last year over 5,000 veterans died by their own hands? That's a sad fact. And I know many of you are wondering, why are you talking about this? Why are you doing this? I'm doing it to raise awareness. Because without our help, it's going to keep happening. Did you know also that divorce rate among military members is 20% higher than everywhere else? This is because of the deployments, the trainings, the long times away from family. It takes a toll on it. Each and every day, another veteran loses his home, or loses his family, or loses his life. This is a sad but truth. And there's programs out there to help service members who are going through stuff like this. But 9 times out of 10, they're either too busy or they don't work. That's why us, as a whole, we need to work on supporting our veterans. I know many of you there's nothing we can do if they don't want our help. But just because they don't want our help, don't mean that when you pass by somebody in a store and you smile at them, or if you see somebody wearing a veteran's hat or some kind of military related clothing, and you can tell that they're older and they've probably served in the military, it don't hurt to say thank you for your service. I know many people will try to impersonate veterans, act like they've served, but you can tell the real veterans. That's the ones that walk proud. Depression is another key issue. Many veterans become depressed, especially when they go through situations of losing their families, losing their houses, losing everything they've got for nothing. This is sad, but it's true. And when they get in these depressed states, you never know who you're passing in a store. It don't matter if it's a veteran or anybody. There's no need to be rude. Just a simple smile might change that person's day. It might stop them from doing what it will eventually lead to, and that's suicide. I know I've rambled on about this, and y'all are probably tired of hearing me talk about it. So now I'm going to talk about what we can do to help. There are multiple hotlines for veterans, for PTSD, depression, anything they could potentially need help with. These hotlines are there. There's always somebody to talk to them. Many of you probably know a service member, maybe had some family that was. And what we have to do in this situation is reach out and let them know that they're not alone in it. We have to be there for them. We have to talk to them. We have to give them this information. If you notice, on of you that know service members, if you notice, a lot of them started getting a tattoo. It says IGY6 with a semicolon in front of it. This is a sign that if you're going through something and you're a veteran, they're there to help. It means I got your back. The semicolon represents depression, anxiety, suicide awareness. That's what it's there for. These hotlines that you can Google, military help hotlines, and all these different numbers pop up. It don't hurt to write them down and share them. You know, everybody has Facebook. Put it on Facebook. Get the word out there. So that way if a veteran is going through something, they know they're not alone. They know that there is help for them. And if we do this, and we need to do it soon, we could save a lot of veterans' lives. This is my homework assignment. I chose a topic that's very dear to me because I've lost friends to suicide in the military. And it's sad, but it's true. And we need to come together and help them. Thank you.